We are back. It's Brigham City, and we've got the Johns brothers on the court. And boy, did they have a battle with Austin Gridley and Todd Fote. Went three, we're down 8-4 in the third, won 7 points in a row to get to this point, and now they run into a very talented duo, Dylan Frazier and DJ Young. Frazier will be in green. He will be using the Selkirk 002 paddle. DJ Young has got a carbon over there. These two can create all sorts of mayhem. And then on the far side, you will have older brother Collin Johns and younger brother Ben. We're just working on some camera positions here. And once we've got those set, we will play ball. The crowd's been great. They are loving the pickleball here. Nestled into the mountains of Utah, Brigham City, for those of you who are not Utah geography aficionados. About an hour straight north from Salt Lake City. Get to Ogden, just keep going north. I'm sure the Johns brothers want to bring their level up here as they were pushed farther than they would have liked in the first match. The ladies have also started on some of the other courts, so we'll see them a little later on. But just to set the scene here, you've got de Villiers and McGuffin through to the semis. The winner of this match will play them. You've got Wright and Newman through to the semis. They will play the winner of Thomas Wilson and A.J. Kohler versus Tyler Loong and Callan Dawson. So the crowd is ready. The players are ready. Collin Johns is ready. Let's play pickleball. And DJ Young will love to jump that corner himself, but left himself vulnerable, and Ben Johns able to find the opening. Point. Then get a loose return there, and they're up too quickly. Ben Johns able to get 2 back, but not 3. Good finish here from Dylan Frazier. Dylan will play Ben in the singles final tomorrow morning. Quite a run for him in singles. Point. That attack sails deep. Nice job by Frazier, and the attack before that to keep it in the court.
1-2-1.
Good little hands battle there that Ben Johns is able to win.
1-2-2.
Really nice third by DJ Young there. Use that wind. The wind is in their face, so you can throw it into that backboard, and then if you've got topspin on, that'll really dive. You saw Collin Johns struggle, but kept it in the kitchen there.
Second serve.
CJ unable to reset that. That is a rare sentence. Here's a good look at Ben Johns.
Side out.
Great volley. Splits the Johns brothers, and ball's quickly back to
1-2-1.
Young and Frazier. That stays in because of the wind. Whoa, what a try by Ben Johns, but couldn't get there. That's a ball off the paddle that's 2 feet deep, especially in the altitude, but wind overcomes altitude. And they missed back in return on both sides and moving quickly. We're at 3, 2, 1. Blast off. That one does go deep, so DJ Young attacks. You will see that throughout this match. Collin Johns ready, backhand ready if they want to bring pace at him. Beautiful ATP by the very long. Look at that. Reaches out there. And that's a tough ball by DJ Young. So talented. Tries the third shot topspin lob into the wind, which is the direction you want to try and hit that, but got too much of it. And Ben Johns tries to reach in and flick it. A little low for that. So
2-4-2.
2-4-2. Game 1 here. Winner will play McGuffin and DeVilliers in the semifinal. All finals will be played tomorrow.
Point.
You saw the threat of Young. Ernian leaves the ball in the middle, but Frazier did not react quickly to that.
No.
Oh boy.
Point.
Frazier seems to be okay after that. Fortunately, nowhere does not catch an eye. Glad he's fine. Play on with another backhand return from Young. So that's 2 freebies. Ben gave one of them back, but can't give free ones here. But Johns leaves a dink in the net, so it's 5-4. The Johns brothers are up.
4-5-1.
Dylan Frazier there. You see the serve at 4-5-1. A little wide.
4-5-2. Right out.
There was an opening there, but too much put on it by Frazier. So 5-4-1, Ben to serve.
5-4-1.
Wow. That ball got behind Ben, but was able to still have the paddle in a winning position. Big drive there, produces a win.
7-4-1.
Oh, you're good. You're good. You keep going.
And now it is time to shake and bake. So drives from Ben Johns, finished there by Collin. So got a missed volley on the drive, and now a Johns brothers shake and bake, chocolate chip cookie style. See if they return to him again. Here it comes. And Dylan Frazier says, I've seen enough of this. Volleys that down easily.
8-4-2. Side out.
And that little flick, Collin Johns is certain that's going out, but again, the wind picking up a bit, holds that in. Had the Scorpion ready, which means paddle up above his head. Well, that's going to stay in.
Point.
And a missed volley dink from Ben Johns there.
5-8-1.
Some of these thirds from DJ Young have been absolutely wicked.
Point.
Handles the Collin Johns attack. Paddle was up and ready, and now the lead is but 2.
6-8-1.
Oh my, great job on the first ball by Frazier, and then the much easier ball. He goes for just a nice little angle behind Collin Johns and
6-8-2.
just catches the net. There again, the wind played a big role in that because Ben Johns thought he was killing the third. See the wind taking these lobs. Overhead clinic continues, and now the wind takes off on that one. So good patient pressure from Young and Frazier. That's 5 in a row, and now we're at 7-8.
7-8-2.
Ken Reynolds on the call with Eileen Egloff as our 2 referees. And off speed from DJ Young has Collin Johns well out in front of that, and it is 8-8. There you see that blustery wind that I've talked about. Drive by Young up, and John's able to put it down, but an impressive run.
8-8-1.
All the way to tied at 8.
Point.
Young tries to go for a little too much on a little bait ball dink from Johns that's just going to be really hard to do anything with. Great ATP from Ben Johns there as this slides a little too wide. Frazier was there, but just couldn't bring it up, and we got a game point. And Ben Johns able to have the final say. So huge run in the middle from Frazier and Young, but the Johns boys get the ball back at 8 apiece and run it out. Game 1 is theirs. Game 2 after this. All right, welcome back, everybody. Dave Fleming here, and we are ready for Game 2 here in the quarterfinals of the Club Tournament of Champions. And DJ Young takes that one in the right bicep. Dylan Frazier tried to dink down the line, left it up. So again, the wind will be heavily at the back of Frazier and Young here.
Second serve. 0-0-2.
Really close on the baseline there. And it is Collin Johns who starts it off with that patented forehand attack and then able to finish. DJ Young's been tagged twice here early in game number 2. Then can't quite handle that. So not his preferred start, certainly. He's a great player. He'll be fine.
Will you just repeat the score, Dave?
And that comes up short, so the Johns boys are off and running.
3-0-2.
3-0-2 here. That sails deep.
Point.
This is a team that might want to consider a timeout, but maybe one more. But maybe one more seems to always happen. We'll see if it does here. It does not, so they get a missed drive.
0-4-1.
Can they get something going? Down 4 in game 2. What a get by Frazier. Wow. Hard to play a better point from the baseline in the transition area by Frazier and Young, but then they just couldn't get one more ball down. Second chance to get on the board. That's a nice reach in and flick by Ben Johns there. So some silky thirds by DJ Young so far, but have not been able to capitalize.
Point.
And there is the timeout. I sensed it. One more miss was indeed the threshold of non-timeout calling. So it's 5-0 here in game number 2. Johns brothers looking good. We are in Brigham City at the club Tournament of Champions. Lots of great mixed doubles action yesterday. We've got. All right, we are back.
5-0-1.
5-zip. And it goes off the tape, and because it's into the wind, that holds it in. Nightmare City after calling timeout there. 6-zip.
6-0-1.
Oh my, that's going to get saved. Oh, how unfortunate. Ben Johns way in front in that point, and then Frazier showed that quickness that he exhibited in singles on Wednesday. Ben Johns thought he missed that, but it sneaks over. Then just taking heavy swings from the midcourt, and nothing can go wrong for the Johns boys here at 8-zip.
8-0-1. Point.
That sails deep, and we're at 9-0.
9-0-1.
And this got out of hand quickly.
Second serve.
Get a misstink from Ben Johns there.
9-0-2.
And too quick with the attack as Dylan Frazier tried to get the Scorpion ready with having the paddle up in front, but the sneakiness paid off, and we got a pickle point and a match point here. And that flick by DJ Young goes deep, and that is a goose egg for Frazier and Young. Just nothing went their way in game number 2. So we will have Collin and Ben Johns playing against Jocelyn DeVilliers and Jocelyn DeVilliers and, excuse me, folks, and Tyson McGuffin. So that's going to be a great one coming up here. We will be back with the next match right after this.